You've likely seen GMO-free labels on everything from sea salt and water to sausages and even whiskey. But how many people genuinely understand what GMO means and why it's feared? Today we'll explore this topic thoroughly, especially relevant to men over 50 who take their health and longevity seriously. Let's begin with the main misconception. GMO opponents often fear genetically modified DNA and large protein molecules might harm the human body. However, the simple truth is, your body cannot directly absorb large proteins or DNA molecules from food. Imagine digestion as dismantling a house brick by brick. No matter how complex the house was initially, you're always left with the same basic bricks, amino acids. Your body uses about 20 amino acids, regardless of whether the food was GMO or entirely natural. There's no scientific evidence that genetic material from GMO foods can penetrate a healthy gut lining. Similarly, claims about increased allergenicity from GMO products aren't supported by rigorous scientific studies. Allergies can arise from any food, GMO or not. Another common fear involves new harmful substances appearing in GMO foods. Modern varieties of corn and soy, for example, contain natural pest-repelling substances not present in older varieties. Some fear if these substances harm pests, they might harm humans. However, it's essential to understand that each GMO product undergoes rigorous testing long before hitting supermarket shelves. Scientists precisely know what substances appear in modified products and strictly ensure their safety. Some argue we cannot predict long-term consequences. While we can't know everything, modern computational models, now enhanced by artificial intelligence, allow us to forecast distant effects reliably. Simply put, if significant risk existed, we'd likely know by now. Ironically and alarmingly, proven carcinogens, such as processed meats, certain sausages, added sugars, alcohol, antibiotics, and growth hormones in meat, often proudly display a GMO-free label. This misleading marketing tactic hides genuine health risks. It's absurd. Real GMO-related concerns are mostly ecological. For instance, genetically modified plants might cross-pollinate with wild relatives, potentially disrupting ecosystems. There's also a genuine issue regarding farmers' economic dependence on major corporations holding GMO patents. These concerns require robust government regulation and public oversight. We're constantly in a biological arms race between plants and their pests, similar to the well-known situation with antibiotics and bacteria over the past 80 years. Yet we don't abandon antibiotics. Instead, we manage and regulate their use. In conclusion, most foods we consume today, bread, cereals, fruits, and vegetables, are genetically modified to some extent, whether by traditional breeding or precise genetic engineering. Modern GMO crops often require fewer harmful pesticides and yield higher harvests, making food safer, more affordable, and environmentally friendly. Instead of fearing the unknown, let's appreciate science-backed, carefully regulated innovations. Knowing exactly what you're eating leads directly to better health and increased longevity. Stay informed, stay healthy, and let's finally dispel GMO myths.